or that one party, there's always that one kid that smells like shit. And you just want to leave, but you can't because you're sitting next to him. You don't want it to be disrespectful. And then your other friend that's sitting there is going to think you're the one that smells like shit because you're sitting next to the guy that smells like shit. So now you're like, oh shit, I gotta move. So you get up, oh, I'm just gonna get a glass of water. You go drink water, and when you come back, you sit down somewhere else. And you act like you forgot where you were at first. And then that other guy that smells like shit's in the corner by himself. Nobody wants to sit next to him. Then everybody's just there, and then like, oh, what's up, Charles? And then Charles over here sits down next to you and starts a fucking conversation. So you're like, son of a bitch, now he's followed me. And then over here, Charles is like, so how's your day? And then you're like, dude, like, you smell like shit. Because you couldn't hold it in. And your friend's like, I couldn't take a shower today. Because, and then he starts tripping out. He doesn't know what to say. He's like, because I'm going to go swimming today, so I wasn't thinking of showering. So you're like, all right, then let's go to the fucking river, you know? So you guys go to the river, and then Charles still smells like shit. So you guys jump in the pool, or the motherfucking river, whatever it is. And then he makes the fucking water smell bad. So you're probably thinking now the motherfucking fishes are gonna die or some shit. I'm like, what did Charles piss himself? What did he shit himself in that water or what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So then you're just like, dude, how about we go because it's getting late now, I gotta eat. And then over here Charles is like, we can come over to my house, we got food. And you're like, dude, this motherfucker's not gonna leave me alone. So then Charles over here is like, oh, well come on now, we got some watermelon, we got some chicken, we got some grapes, and you're like, well, all right, because you're nice like that. And you go over to Charles, and he takes a shower, and you're like, dude, this motherfucker still smells like shit. You're like, what's wrong? You're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck's going on? Is he an alien? Is he not human? Then after that, you're like, oh, it's getting late. I'm gonna, oh, can I spend the night? He goes, can I spend the